Are you ready? Hey everybody, what's going on? Sorry I was just a couple minutes late last night. Oh, sorry, I was reading last night. Sorry, I was a couple minutes late tonight. My bad. So Tequila says, hope she reviews Roadhog's reply to her last night. I didn't watch it nor want to. Sorry, not sorry. I didn't watch it either because I can almost guarantee what happened before I even. It's just predictable. Go in there, call a bunch of names, whine about how you can't take criticism, talk about you know where I live, you're looking for dirt on me, you know, plain dirty, just like his evil twin sister, Katie Joy Paulson. This is the part that cracks me up, right? This is hilarious to me, you guys. It really is. You got some constructive criticism and you take to your platform to talk about you're looking for dirt and you're looking for this and you know where I live and what? Like what? Now, granted, I didn't watch it. I'm just going by what people told me, right? Because that's mature and whatnot. Like, why do we not like Katie Joy again? Oh yeah, because she's a sneak nasty and can't handle, you know, being wrong. Yada yada. This is highly disappointing, but I can't say I'm surprised. I honestly can't. Someone even told me that my makeup bothers him. That, you know, whatever. Sorry that I like to be presentable. You know, he must never have seen me on Instagram because I'd be rolling out of bed going on there. But, you know, I don't know why that matters because, you know, this is not about my makeup. This is not about hurt feelings. This is not about your ego. This is not about any of that. This is about bringing up an issue that several people have noticed and asking what the people think. Yeah, he don't like my jokes. I know. He didn't like my dodgeball joke, I heard. He got really bent out of shape that I asked him about the dodgeball. I asked him if he was a dodgeball champion or something, and he did not like that, I guess. But so those are the things I know about his live from last night. Those are the main things that I got hit up with today. And yeah, it's like, okay. So I just want to say, man, like part of the reason why I want to do this is like, honestly, like he has his little cult following over there, and the way I look at it is if his diehard supporters are diehard supporters, they don't care about the C word, they don't care about the nastiness, they don't care about that, right? So of course they're not going to agree with anybody telling him anybody saying that he's not in the right, right? Right? I owe him an apology. An apology? Here's the thing. Why didn't you just go to Roadhog? Gee, I don't know. Let's think about that for a minute. He was already saying he was not guilty. He didn't do it. He was already hiding the video. Does anybody really think that if I went to him, he would say anything of the sort like, I can see why people think that, you know, I did say something like that, but I didn't think of it like blackmail, whoopsie, you know what I mean? But no. He rather venture off into, you know, a far, far, far away land. I think he likes it there. It's called Planet Double Downtown. You are here. And very seldom does a creator end up at Planet Double Downtown, but it's been known to happen. You know, it has. And here's another thing, too, he's got to understand. Julie brought me into this by bringing my name up about emails, this, that, and the other thing, right? That's why I started commenting on it, because I probably wouldn't touch the story with a 10-foot pole because, you know, it's a touchy subject. There's a problem in and of itself, and I'll tell you why. The problem is I keep it real at all times. If I don't believe something, I'm going to tell you I don't believe something. And me telling you that I don't believe her story puts my entire channel at risk because it's 2021 and there's lots of people out there who are like, you have to believe all the palm trees, even if they make no sense, even if their timeline don't add up, even if this, even if you just have to believe it. And like, I know Roadhog's not stupid. Well, he don't really know what blackmailing means, but I'll get back to that. But I thought it was so odd from day one. I'm like, why did this guy just like not even question this? Like, why was he just like, okay, yep, true story, yep. I mean, in my very first video I did, I'm like, you're Roadhog. Like, you're supposed to, I don't know, be Roadhog and shit. Like, I thought it was weird from the get-go, the fact that he just had her on and, you know, didn't think to vet anything. But then according to him, nobody vets stuff. Yeah, they do, bro, because guess what? I wouldn't have done this video about you had I not had some kind of proof, you know? Does everybody vet their sources? No, but should they? Yeah. But if the narrative suits a favorable outcome, my people, does it even matter? It's just Todd Paulson. Does it even matter? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. You know? Muzz says, just wondering, in the real world, if someone tells Roadhog that he's doing something wrong, does he find their friends and go after them, have a tantrum, or move on? Exactly. Yeah. And here's another thing. You know, hey, Roadhog, I heard you're looking on dirt for me. You know who has it all? Katie Joy. You should hit her up because you guys have a lot in common these days, especially if you're looking for dirt. Because, you know, I laughed at a distasteful joke that one time. What else? Yeah. I mean, everything else I've basically owned. I've been doxxed by Real Entertainment News. He's told my, like, you know, there's nothing you can do that is going to put me in the corner and go, oh my God, I'm so scared. And I think that a lot of people told me last night, like, he showed up in your chat trying to intimidate you. Well, you must not know about me. Like, this is not my first rodeo. You know what I'm saying? It's not my first rodeo. So for you to go to your channel after saying you couldn't, I said, hey, you have so much to say in my chat. Why don't you just come on and talk about it, right? Nah, I can't. I'm at work. But as soon as I end my chat, there he goes. Wah. AZ gave me criticism. Wah. Bro, if you're going to have a YouTube channel, okay, you're going to have to expect that people aren't always going to agree with you. And if every time somebody disagrees with you, are you going to look up their history and do Katie Joy shit? Like, is that how it's going to be? Really? Pathetic. That's funny. He actually said you'd be hiding in the corner crying if he came at you. Oh, I don't fucking think so, okay? You know? This didn't have to go like this. Now I have absolutely no motherfucking respect for you. I think you're disgusting. I think you're a horrible person and a shit creator. Because you know what? At the end of the day, anybody who gets a dose of criticism and cannot handle it, like literally I heard he's made 2 videos about it since. Talking about, I'm gonna find everything. If you send me everything. Bro, get over it. Is your ego bruised so bad that you cannot take constructive criticism without wanting to get information on people, without wanting to know this, without having a full-blown meltdown? Bro, you gotta just get used to this, man, because let me tell you, if you think that this is bad, wait for it. Wait for it. You know? And I think that people who act like that, who try to intimidate other creators into not speaking out their mind, they're the worst. The fucking worst. It's the worst. The amount of immaturity that was displayed from what I was sent today was fucking appalling. A grown-ass man who literally wants revenge so bad that he's asking people for information and dirt on me because I gave him constructive criticism. And listen, hey, you want to be mad at me, right? You want to be mad at me, but guess what? The people have spoken. Okay? The people have spoken, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about what the people have said, because that's what really matters, right? Because fuck what I say. Fuck what I say. Let's talk about what the people say. Let me update this, make sure it's accurate. Actually, you know what? The amount of disrespect you showed me last night, I don't even want you in my chat, honestly. Can somebody just I don't even want him here. He's fucking disgusting. Get him out of here. Seriously? You're gross. Anybody who acts like that over constructive criticism does not even deserve to be in this fucking chat. I'm serious. I don't want you here. I don't want you here. I think you're gross. I think you're a fucking crying little baby biatch and you're gross, so you can just fucking see your way out, please. Honestly, disgusting. Do better. Hashtag do better. Anyways, let's talk about what the people who matter think. Okay. The first question I asked last night: did Roadhog say he was unable to come on panel after talking in chat to defend himself because he was, quote, at work? And then did he immediately take his channel to cry super hard? Yep. An astounding, overwhelming 85% of you said yes. That's exactly what went on. Oh, but let me guess, right? He doesn't have the StreamYard app on his phone. He doesn't have the StreamYard app on his phone. Bro, you don't need a StreamYard app, okay? You don't need a StreamYard app. People in chat, do you need a StreamYard app to actually click the link and come on? Nope, you don't. You just click the link, you come on. It involves no app, right? But that was a really good excuse, by the way. You know, I don't show up in his chat acting a fool trying to cause disarray. Bro, if you ain't going to come up here and be a man and talk to me and then take to your own channel and cry about it, like, get lost, really, kick rocks, because I am not showing you any respect. The lack of respect you showed me last night by being a garbage human being, I don't even want you in here, dude. Oh, he's gone? Okay, good. The fuck would I let you in here for? You are straight up foul. Listen, there are two kinds of creators I hate. It's the people who strike people to try to silence them, right? And then it's people like Roadhog who go into full-on meltdown mode over constructive criticism. Literally. The worst thing I said to you last night was you were the dodgeball champion of the world. Show me where it hurts, really. Show me where it hurts. All right, back to the the voting, because that's what really matters here. So let me start over here. Did Roadhog say he was unable to come on panel after talking in chat? For how long was he in chat, guys? Quite a while, right? He wouldn't answer any of the questions that mattered, but he was still there saying, "This is funny." You said I was funny an awful lot first. Then you said I wasn't funny. You didn't like my dodgeball joke, right? But anyways, 85% of you thought that was a little silly, that he was like, nah, can't talk to you, AZ. But as soon as I ended my live, boom, there he was crying about it, right? All right, here's the biggest question of them all, right? Here's the biggest question of them all. Based on the dictionary version of the word blackmail being an act of coercion using the threat of revealing or publicizing either substantially true or false information about another person unless certain demands are met. My poll for you is this: does saying to someone, remove the copyright strike or I will release the info I have, info being compromising info that has no basis of fact, that has the ability to damage one's reputation if demand isn't met? Dun, dun, dun. 88% of you, 88% of me, percent of you. So it's not just me. So you're over here like, you, T-Spiracy's the bad guy, ba. But buddy, am I really though? Because 519 people voted. 519 people voted. And 88% of them think you're wrong. You must be having chest pains right now, because I can only imagine how you're dealing with this news. If you can't handle what little old me says, never mind 519 other people. Ouch. It'll be okay. Really. Does anybody have a Band-Aid? Show me where it hurts. Next question. Okay. And don't worry, guys, we're going to go over coercion, blackmail, extortion, because there's lots of confusion out there about what means what and what this is, okay? So we're going to go over it. Don't worry. Now, the last question I have here, where is it? I know there was one more. Okay. Yeah, 7 hours ago I did one. Thank you to everyone who has voted on the previous questions. And I quote, "All I said was if you didn't remove the copyright strike that I was going to release the emails from Julie." That's my best Roadhog voice. Remember, not only did he release the emails, but he gave Julie the stage to tell the story herself, okay? So he lived up to his expectation. Todd did not remove the strike. What did he do? He had Julie come on, right? Which, So listen, okay, so my third question to you guys was this. Why did Roadhog have Julie on, okay? 1, the winning answer is because he was mad Todd didn't remove the strike, okay? 74% of you said that. The second one was because he cared about Julie's story and wanted to give her a voice, because feminism from Roadhog. The third one is 50% because he cared and 50% spite for Todd, okay? That answer was in second place. The last place answer was because he cared about Julie's story, because let's be honest, I don't think he really did. Judging by his character and what I've seen displayed by him, I highly fucking doubt he gives a shit about Julie's story. Let's be honest. So the winning answer is because he was ding, 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 mad Todd didn't remove the strike. Again, be mad at me, but 348 people voted on that one. So, Roadhog, I know that this hurts your feels, but 519 people, 88%, that's a high percentage, right? This isn't even, oh shoot, I've been missing stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Sue's YouTube Shorts. Thank you, Sue's YouTube Shorts, for becoming a member. I appreciate that. My apologies, I didn't see it when you did it. My bad. Nikki DP. Testify with all the cursey words. Go get yourself a brand new shiny dodgeball, girl. Oh, shoot. I got dodgeball money. Dodgeball money in the house. Dodgeball money. Yo. I got dodgeball money. Dodgeball money. I'm so excited. I'm going to get the meanest dodgeball around. Thank you, Nikki DP. My nice shiny new dodgeball. What? That made it all worth it right there. Just that right there. He couldn't contact AZ but waited to show up in our live again. Yeah, dude. Just get out of my life. Don't come up in here after asking for dirt on me, disrespecting me. You think you can come up in my house? Hell no. No. Can we abso-friggin-lutely we can bling out the dodgeball, Muzz? Abso-friggin-lutely. I got plenty of Mod Podge for days. We will bling the shit out of that dodgeball. Okay? You didn't know about the poll? Well, the poll's still there. I mean, people can still vote on it if they want, but I suggest before you vote to watch the video from last night to make sure you know all of the facts and information before you vote, right? Because how many times have one of you gone to vote, right? You're like, okay, I'm going to go vote for the next president, right? And you know who you want to vote for president, but then the ballot asks you all kinds of dumb shit questions that you're like, I don't even know who these people are. And you go, do-do-do, eaty meaty mighty mo, and then you just fill in a circle. I've done it. I'm not going to say I've never done it because I feel weird leaving it blank. I'm always like, can I leave this blank or do I have to fill it in? Yo, point of my story is this. Make sure you watch the video first. Anyways, Noel. Oh, wait, where did it go? Hold on. Was it Noel? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Hi, Noel. So, Della G, dodgeball fun. What? Oh, shoot. I'm going to be able to start a dodgeball team. This is so exciting, Della. Thank you. I'll use that to get some rhinestones. Yeah, rhinestones. Yep, rhinestones. I'm already thinking about what I want it to look like. Where were we again? I don't know, Stacy. I'm really bad at math. That's like 457 people that said yes out of 519. Psh, I don't know. And here's the thing, you guys, right? Here's the thing. Here's another thing I want to talk about. This is blackmail. Change my mind. Does anybody here, besides the disrespectful ass Roadhog, want to come up here and tell me the many ways in which this is not blackmail? I would love for somebody to tell me. I will give you uninterrupted time to state your side of why you think this is not blackmail. And I won't even say anything for, I don't know, till you're done breathing, talking, whatever. I will mute myself. Okay? So there's that. Now, since there is confusion on, I'm going to leave the chat for 1 second because I want to go bring up my my Dropbox here. Because there is so much confusion around the word blackmail, and there's so much, like, people are like, it's not blackmail, it's coercion, it's not coercion, it's extortion, it's not this, it's that, it's not up, it's down, blah, 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 blah. So, I'm going to show you what I did today. Hold on 1 second here. Because I think we needed to go over this, just so we're clear. One moment, please. All right. Okay. All right. Let me move this off my screen. Okay. So it's not just me. It's the people in the community who agree. And I played his own words. I literally played his own words. I didn't come up here and say, so-and-so said this, so-and-so. Nope, I played his own words. So you can't blame me for that one either. So you're awfully mad at somebody who, you did this to yourself, bro. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? So the fact that you're literally being grimy, looking for information on me because I don't agree with you, that's some Katie Joy shit right there. Yep, it sure is. Okay, so blackmail involves coercion by the use or the threat to use revealing an embarrassing or incriminating secret about someone, information that could damage someone's reputation, career, or family. Now, coercion is frightening somebody into doing something by force, violence, torture, threats. Okay, that's what coercion is. Blackmail is one of many threatening techniques, but the threat of violence more or less goes along with coercion, right? Coercion's like you're scared, like, that you have no free will, basically. Something bad is going to happen to you. Blackmail is more or less like, yo, I'm about to embarrass you if you don't comply, okay? I didn't write the dictionary either, so you can be mad at that all you want to. Blame me, but I don't write that Webster dictionary. Nope, I didn't. Not even a little bit. Oh, that's from the old video. Hold on. Actually, you know what? I didn't even get these from Webster Dictionary. I'm lying. I got these from a legal website because I wanted more specifics. Now listen. Typically, and here's where Roadhog gets confused, I think. I think that Roadhog thinks that blackmail definitely revolves around money, right? But that's simply not true. That's not true at all. It could, but is it the only way you can blackmail somebody? No, not even close, right? Now, typically, to blackmail someone, it implies that you have a piece of information about them which you are using to get the person to do something for you. To coerce someone, alternatively, is to make someone do something by use of threat. You'll hurt somebody if you don't get your way. You could use blackmail to coerce someone into doing something. But blackmail usually is more or less like, I'm going to embarrass you. I'm going to put you on blast. I'm going to have that chick that you was in the DM with cheating on your wife. Yeah, I'll have her talk. Okay. If you don't remove that copyright strike, I'm going to have your side piece come up here and expose you and embarrass you and ruin your reputation. That is blackmail. Okay. So to anybody out there who is literally telling me, no, I think you need to pay attention. Y'all had me guessing. Y'all had me thinking like, damn, am I wrong? Like there's like 3 people, of course, all from Roadhog's area, who are like, you're wrong. And I'm like, I know how to read though. Pretty sure I know how to read. I know how to read, you guys. You know what I mean? And I went to several sites. I didn't just go to one dictionary. I went to several sites. I have visited attorney sites. I have gone here, there, everywhere to get the same consensus. All right? So one more time for the people in the back. Extortion. Extortion is defined as the use of coercion to obtain money, goods, or services from an individual. The coercion could be violence. See, coercion has to do with violence, threat of violence, destruction of property, or incorrect governmental activity. Threatened refusal to testify can also be classified as coercion, but extortion has to do with, money. You use coercion to obtain money, okay? Now, blackmail involves a threat to do something that would cause a person to suffer embarrassment or financial loss unless that person meets certain demands, which is exactly what saying to somebody, if you do not release the copyright strike, then I will have Julie come on and tell her story, or I'll read her emails, whatever it was, okay? Okay. One more time. Coercion is compelling a party to act in an involuntary manner by use of threats, including force. It involves a set of various types of forceful actions that violate the free will of an individual to induce a desired response. For example, demanding lunch money from a student or the student gets beat up. Okay. That's coercion because you're going to get your ass beat, right? I don't think that, Roadhog and Todd are going to throw down in the octagon. I mean, that would be awesome, but, I don't think that's it, right? And here's the thing. The hugest issue with this is not even these words you see on your screen. No, sir. That's not the hugest issue. The hugest issue is, who cares? It's Todd Paulson. Fuck him. He's Katie Joy's husband. We don't like them. Yeah, but why don't we like them? Because they do shady shit like this. So, when your channel revolves around shitting on somebody who does things like this to people, and then you do those things that they do that you don't like to people, what planet is this? You know what I'm saying? I hope that everybody understands now. It's less about, like, who was it last night? Some name I never saw before was like, oh, you have a crush on Todd Paulson? Oh my God, I've stuck up for Katie when she's been right. Does that mean I have a crush on her too? I mean, Flaggy, where you at? But, no. And they're like, oh, you're just doing this because you want Todd to come on and do the interview. Yo, let me tell you something. I don't chase nobody, first of all. Yeah, I threw that offer out there to Todd in the comments that day, and that's where it ends. If you think I'm going to go chase him down for an interview, nope. I already told him I'd be more than willing to do it. But I'm not going to seek him out. So if you think this is all about Todd, wrong again. This is about the hypocrisy, the blatant hypocrisy that goes on in this community that has become so thick, so thick that the people who hate Katie can't even see it anymore. They're lost in the sauce. Thou hast become which thou hates. And you're mad I said it. I get it. Stacy, thank you. For me personally, I like to think that I'm better than that. I don't criticize her to be her equal. Right. Oh, that's a good point, Stacy. Thank you. You know? Hazy has a crush on integrity. Well, thank you, Heidi. And listen, I am not noble, okay? I want to make that clear, okay? I want to make that very clear, okay? I am not noble. I make mistakes. I do things wrong. I am not the all-being, all-seeing freaking, oracle of justification and right and wrong in this community. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. All I'm saying is I see this happening more and more and more and more. And nobody notices it and nobody talks about it. And it drives me nuts. I'm going to say it again. I saw Katie Joy dressed as the devil down on the corner on Sunday, and I had my camera, but I didn't take a picture. Oh my God, you did. I totally believe you. That is where we are right now. Okay? It's pretty funny because Roadhog said he didn't care about that strike from Todd, but he sure goes on and 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 right? Seriously, Silver Turtle Lady. For real. I do not have unimpeachable ethics. No, I don't. I definitely don't. I mess up at least once a week. I do something stupid. No, you're not shadow banned, Sue. Nope. And now, to be fair, I haven't watched this video, but I don't know how accurate this statement is. I'm going to say that before I say it, all right? But somebody told me that he was even mad that Todd was in my comments. Like, he was, like, mad that he wasn't in his comments. Like, I guess he was, like, salty or jealous, or I don't even know, dude. I'm like, what? Because you got to remember something, guys. I don't watch Roadhog. I don't. So, like, people think I planned this or that nobody really asked me to make this video or that, like, yo, I don't watch him. So how would I know? I was asking for information. If I watched his channel, do you think I'd have to ask for help about finding where he said this? No, I would just know, or I would know who to ask or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, okay. Always busy. I'm glad that you brought that up because I'm going to show you something, guys. I'm going to go over to, is that the last screen I had? Hold on one second. Yeah, I think that's it. So I hope that we're all clear on what blackmail is, right? He was pissed I allowed Tal Paulson in the comments. I'm sorry. If somebody comes to me respectfully, why would I not let them in my comments? Right? But then again, this is coming from the same guy who doesn't allow comments to stay in his comments section unless it kisses his ass. So, it is what it is, right? People have sent me screenshots like, yo, I said this and then the comment was gone. I'm like, of course it was. Because, he's a big burly man, right? Here's the thing, you guys. Roadhog could have given me a million reasons about why I was wrong. He could have made a video debunking my whole theory, even though I used his own voice to prove my point. But no, what did he do? He acted like a raccoon with rabies and hid in the corner, like I cornered him. Like, the only way out of this is to dox you, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying he meltdown. Yo, people who do that, first of all, why are you that mad, sir? Sir, if you did nothing wrong and you have nothing to hide, sir, why are you that upset? To the point where you're talking about doxing me, where I live, this, that. Like, come on, dude. Really? Use your words. Make a video. Tell me why I'm wrong. Okay? But no, we'll use fear tactics instead. That's disgusting. Where they do that at? You like my raccoon in the corner noise? Always busy? Not cool. That made me lose any ounce of respect I would have for that individual. Gone. Up in smoke, sayonara sucker. Because once you do that, you lose all credibility with me. I'm sorry. If you can't use your words to prove me wrong, and you need to get nasty on me like that, and do grimy Katie Joy shit, yeah. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, bloodhounds, exactly. That was the term. Thank you. Roadhog was telling his, quote, bloodhounds to come for you, and his live last night was disgusting. Yeah. Exactly. Why do I keep getting timed out? I haven't timed you out. Sometimes YouTube will take comments away if you say the wrong word. It won't post, but I haven't seen anyone getting timed out. But I'm on StreamYard, not on YouTube, so, you know. And here's the thing, guys. I'm going to be honest with you, too. Like, when I first posted that thing on Instagram and I was looking for the information, right? The amount of sweating that this guy did in the interim, like talking about it, obsessing over it, posting it on his screen, just like he became like so like he making the blackmail video, like he went on and on and on. Like I was like, yo, this dude is exhibiting some like paranoia behavior. If you ask me, like I could tell that it was making him nervous, right? Like I'm not stupid. He is one person who I believe would really go, quote, real life. Well, you know, and I was warned of that going into this by a few people, right? Easy, I wouldn't even do it. He's super childish. He's dangerous. He'll never let it go. And I'm like, yo, I am going to speak on the things I want to speak on and what I believe in to be true by any means necessary. I don't care about the raccoon in the corner. It is what it is. You know? Gotta give the people what they want. And somebody was like, oh, I don't believe you. She said she wanted to give the people what they want. And obviously, no. Let's think about this. Remember, I don't watch his videos. I didn't even have the information. I was asked to make the video. I didn't have any of the information. I started asking for the information. Like, yo, if this was some kind of ulterior motive here, don't you think I would have, had that stuff? None of that argument makes sense either. At all. Good. Tell me where it hurts, really. Anyways, let me go back to the Twitter thing. I am disgusted with this human being, honestly. And I heard it got so bad that his wife had to be like, no, don't dox her. Don't do that. She had to talk him off the ledge. So Mrs. Hogg, thank you for trying to speak some sense into this man, because that's a little unnecessary. People who jump to doxing and jump to things like that over a little constructive criticism probably don't even belong here to begin with. Make a video, use your words, tell me why I'm wrong. How about that? That's really the best weapon you can have. Because this whole fear tactic shit, it doesn't work with me. It just makes you look stupid. Well, now that we got that out of the way, let me go over to Twitter. I'm just appalled, man. A grown-ass man acting like that. Like, it's fucking disgusting. It's just this. I'm disappointed. Like, I'm highly disappointed. All right. I'm looking for the what he said about. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. You guys gotta hear this shit. I found it on Twitter earlier. Somebody tagged me in it. Bear with me here. He claimed AZ was doing it to get Christmas money. Christmas money, bro. nobody really knows who you are. Not to like, rain on your parade, but like, you're not that popular, Roadhog. Neither am I. And if I'm not popular, you're certainly not popular. So if I wanted to make some Christmas money, I would talk about something else. Believe that, okay? So that's not valid. See how I'm using my words to battle your arguments here? You should try that sometime. Big scary man, raw. That doesn't work too good. Okay, I think I found it, you guys. All right, you ready for this shit? This is classy right here. Classy. Ready? Let me mute myself. Hold on.
He's riding it, bitch. And all things sassy. I want to address that motherfucker for a minute. Tell your husband to put a shirt on that lawnmower next time he's riding it, bitch. Yeah, sassy, I know who you are too. I want that to be understood. And all things sassy. I want to address that motherfucker for a minute. Tell your husband to put a shirt on that lawnmower next time he's riding it, bitch. Yeah, sassy, I know who you are too.
Thank you. I did forget to unmute myself. Thank you. Oh my God, what was I saying? Anyways, my bad. Thank you for reminding me, you guys. Yeah. Roadhog, I don't know if anybody's told you lately, but you do not have the body of a supermodel. Okay? You don't. But last I checked, we're not here to model our bodies in front of the camera. So why this is even a valid point, I don't know. The only thing I can come up with is why you would even bring that up is, hey, Sassy, I'm not intelligent enough to form a cohesive argument, so I'm just going to call you fat instead in a scary voice, and you should be scared. Okay? Okay. That's all that means, okay? Oh. Yeah, Shens, he did something. And then I hear about Shens. He showed a picture of her kid or something. Who does that? Where did they do that at? This is the same man that hates Katie Joy. Are you guys listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth right now? Are you listening? Do you hear me? Why is this guy flying under the radar for these nasty, nasty deeds? Why? You can, here's the thing, be nasty on your own channel, act how you want on your channel, but how can you sit up there day after day and shit on Katie Joy and then be even more disgusting than Katie Joy is? And nobody notices it? Nobody notices it. Thunder Nipples, listen, I already, listen, my stuff has been out there. I've already told everybody I've struggled with addiction. I've already told everybody I laughed at a distasteful joke that my stalker haunts me with, which Katie has it. She showed it. She's talked about it. What do you... Because I gave you some criticism? Psh, get well soon. Get well soon. You know? Yeah, shows pictures of people's kids. Because that's normal. I've never gotten into an internet argument with another creator and been like, gee, you know, I should really work on finding photos of their children so I can post them. That'll show them. Yeah, that'll show him all right. Who does that? Who does that? Furthermore, if I had, listen, Mrs. Roadhog, this one's for you. If I had a husband who was out in these YouTube streets, body shaming women, showing pictures of people's kids, and then talking about Katie Joy, all in the same breath, I think I'd be embarrassed. I really do, because it doesn't make any sense at all. It really doesn't. Not even a little bit. This is literally middle school, exactly. Use your words. I tell my 5-year-old this, use your words. Pathetic. Fucking disgusting, I'm telling you. I'm so disgusted. Like, I'm so disgusted. Let's go see what else is going on. I know he's made a couple videos, like I said. I haven't watched them, but I just want to see how hard of a cry. That's all. And then I'll go over the voting tabs one more time, just so everybody knows. If you have not voted yet, make sure you do, unless, of course, you haven't seen the first video. The bleach has fried my brain. I don't use bleach anymore, but that's a great thing. Well, I'm not intelligent enough to form a cohesive argument, so I'll make fun of your brain and your bleach, right? Because that's what smart people do. How about you hit with facts about why that was not blackmail? How about you do that? Why don't you focus on that, Roadhog? Oh, yeah, because you have no argument, right? Right. Okay.
Foul mouth, you. But half you motherfuckers are sitting there, oh, this and that. Well, guess what? Sitting there saying I blackmailed him, she pretty much inserted herself into the problem now. No, I thought shit was. My chat is my chat, and it is what it is. And yeah, I was getting a kick out of the people over there going, I don't care. You know, there's a big difference between me and the rest of these creators out here. You know, they, oh, you're this and that. AZ, I've heard shit about your past just as much as there's Katie's past. And fucking it.
Here's the thing, Roadhog. No matter how hard you try to intimidate me with my past, nobody can affect me. Nobody can come for me as much as I've already came for myself when it comes to my past, okay? How about you use your words to explain why I'm wrong and you're right? Any baboon can get on a computer, type in somebody's name, and get to work. It takes no fucking talent to do that. None. Not a shred of talent. Literally. It does take talent, however, to form a cohesive argument and tell me why the fuck I'm wrong and you're right. Not only are you not capable of doing that, but you know you can't because you don't have an argument. So you're going to sit in the corner like a rabid raccoon and throw and hurl threats until it stops. Right? You're foaming at the mouth with your rabies and shit. He doesn't have StreamYard on his phone to Google your Instagram tweets. Oh my god. Oh, here's another one I've heard from last night too. I forget, one of you told me this. She said, he said something like, it can't be blackmail because she would have to prove malicious intent. malicious intent, like, bro, you're talking about defamation. Like, stop trying to. Now it all makes sense. Now I get why he just throws insults out, because maybe the words thing ain't working out for him. So maybe that's why. Anyways, let's go on here.
EKC and Unirock and all these people. I'm not you. My channel could go down tomorrow and my life will go on perfectly fine. I will not cry. I will not boo-hoo. Now, a lot of people have come to me and said, you kind of did this shady while my wife was doing her first live stream. They think that you did this to fuck with her. I hope that's not the case.
How the fuck am I supposed to know when his wife is live streaming? Are you serious? Don't flatter yourself, dude. That's not why I did it at all. I just happened to pick a time and go live. It has nothing to do with that, but okay.
Not the case, but hey, whatever. It's your channel. You can run it how you want. You can allow things to be said in your channel all that you want. I've never denied taking the fucking video down, but you're sitting there going, well, in my opinion, it's blackmail. Well, you're right. That's your opinion. You're not a law professor. You're not an attorney. You are, you're a YouTube person. That's it.
I'm a YouTube person who knows how to read the meaning of words. Yes, very good.
I pay somebody to take care of my shit for me. And yes, if I fuck up, I want to make sure that it gets taken care of. The video will go back up when I'm told to. Or if here, I'll be even better. It'll go up.
If for those of you who weren't here last night, he was in chat, just being Roadhog, and I said to him, Roadhog, if you did nothing wrong, then where is the chat from September 12th? Where is it? Anybody that's here right now that was here last night, how many times did I ask him that? Did he ever answer the question? Nope. He danced around it, did the hula hoop, duck, duck, goose. He did everything besides answer questions. So my whole argument, a part of my argument, because that's what you do when you have a disagreement, you present your side, especially if you're saying the other person isn't correct. I was like, hey, if I'm wrong, then where's the video at? Where's the video at that withholds all the evidence that you, before you handed it to me on a silver platter? Where is it? Oh, I just had to get the timeline right. What timeline, dude? What are you talking about? What timeline? Is it that hard? The timeline? I mean, Jesus. That's the simplest question. It could if there was nothing said wrong, why did the video come down? Why is that so hard? That should be the easiest thing to answer for him, but no, it's not. I wonder why. Okay.
If I want it to go back to fuck up, because that's the whole situation. I'll call you out. The other night you were on Real Entertainment's channel after he's out there calling women all kinds of crackers and everything else. You're on there, pretty much hanging with him.
Okay, Roadhog. Tell the whole story, Roadhog. If you're going to tell the story, tell the whole story. Tell the people why I got on his panel. Do you see how people move out in these streets, you guys? I literally hopped on his panel to try to reason with him about how he should not throw somebody's mental health in their face. But Roadhog is all high and mighty. He's so much better than Real Entertainment News. So half truths are whole lies. Tell the whole story.
I could do the same shit, T. Does it matter what the fuck you say? No. Does it really matter what the fuck your people say? No.
Then why are you mad for?
It was amazing that tonight was one of your good nights because you put my name out there and you were up to almost 300 chats. On a good night, I'll give you that.
This dude is a clown. Oh my God. Bro, if you think I need to put your name in a title to get people to show up, you're even worse off than I thought. That was pretty funny. Oh, nobody told me about that one though. Why you mad, bro?
But tonight you put my name out there and you wanted to do it. Cool. That's fine. No hate. You gave me publicity. Thank you. And talking about dodgeball, no, I was really good at making a career for myself. I was, I enjoyed the little kitty remarks. You know, it's like, okay, you know, I really sit here and everybody doesn't get it about the Todd Paulson thing. Fine, you can misconstrue it however you want. Yeah, you know what? I was pissed off that somebody copyright strike me over some bullshit. And you're sitting here talking about how I should have went to Todd and all this and all that. You know what? Here's the truth.
Um, 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 when did I ever say that he should have went to Todd? Somebody in my chat said that, and I said, "Oh no, guys! Remember, everybody's supposed to go to Roadhog." I ain't never said that. Now he's putting words in my mouth. I never said that. Nope. So that's new. Thank you, Lisa. Wow, I'm how many minutes have we watched in this? Like fucking 45 seconds, and there's already a bunch of bullshit. All right, let's go on.
Todd never once came to me about it. He copyright struck me. We dealt with it.
Why would Todd come to you? You tell his wife to suck your D. You think he's gonna go out of his way? What planet is this? He's working overtime to justify being a real milk dud. For real, right? For someone who's always talking about his job and how hard he works, he sure does have a lot of time to devote to BS. All I did, first of all, you guys, in case we forgot, over 80% of you agree with me. Okay? So if Roadhog's mad about, the whole blackmail thing, I guess he should just be mad at 80% of the community because, it's not just me. Because remember, I never wanted to make this video. I didn't have the information to make the video. I made that clear. But because, we're working with like Roadhog here, he gave it to me on a silver platter. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I fucking have to now because you literally just said it. Oh my god. So that video is still up, right? The one where he says, "Oh, I didn't blackmail him. I just said if you don't remove the copy strike, then I'm gonna have Julie on." That video stays up though. So it makes me wonder what the hell he really must have said in the other one that his lawyer was like, "Oh no, that one can't go back up." Jesus Christ. And here's the thing, Angel, thank you, right? This ain't even just about this. I'm gonna throw this out here because I've had people come to me 1,000,001 different times with like, "This guy is gross, you should make a video," and I'm like, nah. Like, he's just not that interesting. He's just, no. But I can almost guarantee it that other creators on my level have probably gotten hit up too with stuff that he has said and done that they were just like, yeah, hard pass, hard pass. But no, we're using his name for clicks and views. Tell me more, tell me more.
What I have found out about YouTube and the Katie Joy community, and like it or not, I do not care what anybody says. I am not part of that fucking community. I stand with my community, my people, the people who stand behind me. Everybody in that anti-KJ community got some fucked up brain cells. Okay. And I found out that her chat, and yes, I agree people have rights to say shit, but you know what? It was just continuous, and I thought it was so great. And here's the thing. I at least had the balls to apologize to the girl when I stepped my bounds. One minute she's all, yeah, and now she did it. Oh, I do what my community says and blah, 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 blah. I don't give a fuck, AZ. I don't. And that's fine. I'm not Unirock. I'm not Katie. You do whatever you want. You made a big thing. Well, don't do my live streams. Don't do this. Don't do that.
No, no. What I said was, and this is a reasonable request because it's in the terms and service, the terms and service that you clearly still haven't read because you clearly still don't know what copyright infringement is. You still don't know about, fair use. You cannot live stream somebody's live stream while they're live streaming. You can't do that. You can do it after, but you're not allowed to live stream someone's live stream while they're live. And I know that must really hurt your brain as to why, but gee, let's think about it. It's a tough one. I mean, I don't know. It's a tough one. And I said last time, I could have striked him. You guys, I could have striked him easily. And that would have brought his channel down because from what I understand, the reason why he was in a corner like a rabid raccoon, why he's doing this is because he knows he's had X amount of copyright strikes and he's close to losing his channel. And that's why he took the Todd Paulson copyright thing so freaking seriously, because he was at the threat of losing his channel. And I knew that. I could have taken his channel down that night. Easily. Anybody that live streams your live stream while you're live streaming, that'd be a fucking valid excuse to strike them. That's not cool. Right? But nah, I didn't do that. But I gave him a warning. I said, if you do that in the future, I will. Now that let it be known that, you can't do that and shit. So tell the whole story once again.
Here. Stay your lane. That's how I'll put it. Just stay your lane. You want to say that I blackmailed him, you go right ahead. Whatever makes you
That's what I did.
I did. I mean, it's confusing because
this doesn't even make any sense, you guys. If you want to say I blackmailed him, go right ahead. Okay, well, that's what I did, and you're coming to my live, running your mouth in my chat, then taking to your channel to talk about doxing me and digging up my skeletons. And I'm in the wrong? Okay, buddy.
Well, show me your law degree, and then I'll agree with you.
You don't need a law degree.
AZ, your past is kind of, and here's the funny thing. I'm not asking anybody to forgive me or anything because I'm still learning the YouTube rope.
Why are we talking about the past right now? Because you don't have a hope for like the present? Like, is that why? Like, let's reach out to different timelines. Let's talk about the future. You know what I mean? Like, what does that have to do with anything? So because I had a tough past, that means today I should not be able to do commentary on a video? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you even listening to the things that are coming out of your mouth at this point? This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Oh, AZ did drugs one time, so, there goes their commentary career.
And I'm doing my thing, and I'm learning on my own. But I have heard of shady past on your ass. I'll tell you that right now. I know that I've heard stories about you.
Yeah. Stories.
I'll put it like this. I've heard how big of a back fucking stabber you are, and it really sounds like they might be true. But here, I can at least say this, AZ.
Do you feel like I backstabbed you, Roadhog? Because I've never owed you shit. In order to backstab you, I would have had to been on the front line with you. And I ain't never been on the front line with you, Roadhog. Not a fucking day in my life. So maybe you should look up the definition of that too. Because you, sir, are lost. Very lost. Because of Charlotte, yeah. I know. But it's funny because, speaking of, this is actually really funny. I'm glad he brought that up. You know why? You want to know why, guys? Hold on. When I showed up in his chat that night, right? He had been running his mouth about how I'm a backstabber, blah blah blah. This is before I ever even made a video. Okay, all I did was ask for proof that he was was blackmailing Todd. That's all I fucking did. Okay, and he went into meltdown mode for a couple days, couldn't stop talking about it, obsessing over it, getting all paranoid, talking about he's a backstabber. So when I showed up in his chat, I was like, before I left, I said, oh, and by the way, I got sick of Charlotte's shit. It wasn't a backstabber. He was like, oh yeah, fuck Charlotte. Yeah, fuck her. We all know what she's about. Yeah, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. But now it's something, right? Funny how that works, isn't it? Real funny.
I am an equal opportunity asshole. So guess what, honey?
So
if
am
I
I.
can fucking call out Catherine Joy Paulson, honey, you're next on the list.
You literally just took the words right out of my mouth, Roadhog. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly. Exactly. If you can talk about Katie Joy, then you are subject to criticism. Uh-huh. Yep. Very good.
This isn't about being butthurt, but I'm going to give my opinion on
Oh, yeah, it is.
And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave it alone.
Hey, Roadhog, you can give your opinion on me till the cows come home. Okay? Your opinion on me means nothing. Your opinion on why you don't think this is blackmail would probably be a better course of action than trying to tear my character down. Are you really trying to defend yourself and your wrongdoings by tearing down someone else's character? Because you have no fucking argument. Therefore, you are left with this only option. I see you, the community sees you, and you're a fucking sad man. You really are. You really are. Use your brain cells. Formulate a cohesive response that doesn't include, I know you are, but what am I? And maybe, just maybe, I will fucking listen to you. But until then, you are everything that I've been told you are and then some. Literally. Gross. You know? The only thing that should have came out of his mouth last night was here. I disagree with AZ. Let me tell you why. Here are the reasons I feel as though this was not blackmail. That would have been normal. This, whatever this is not so normal. Not even a little bit. Oh my God. Makes me wonder how people get this far. It really does. Anyways. All right. I think I've had enough of that because it's like, if I wanted the, hypocrisy fest, I would just. There's so many places I can go for that. Like I don't know if you guys have ever heard this channel. It's called Without a Crystal Ball. This lady, man, she's just one big hypocrisy pie. So like, if I wanted that, I could just go there. Like, I don't know if you ever heard of her, but she likes to dox people. She likes to play dirty. She likes to act a fool when she's put in the wrong. She can never own up to her mistakes either. A lot of people don't like her for that reason. A lot of people make videos about her for that reason. You should check her out, Roadhog. Her name's Katie Joy. Okay? If fucking Sandpaper had a voice, I'm telling you right now. Straight up disrespectful. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go over the polls with you one more time. I'm going to wait on a cohesive response that includes more than, this fucking grade school, I know you are, but what am I bullshit? And until then, you go back to remaining who you were to begin with, which is absolutely nobody. Backstab what, dude? Backstab what? Have you ever seen me not stand up for, stand next to Roadhog? Why the fuck this dude thinks I owe him something? is fucking beyond me. I'm telling you. You are not. Are you that entitled where you think I owe you something? Are you kidding me? Okay, everybody. Did Roadhog say he was unable to come on panel after talking in chat to defend himself because he was, quote, at work, and then immediately take to his channel to cry super hard? 85% of you said yes. 15% of you said no. That was 324 people voted on that one. Let's hear from you. This is the biggest question of this whole thing. Based on the dictionary version of the word blackmail being an intent of coercion, an act of coercion using the threat of revealing or publicizing either substantially true or false information about a person or people unless certain demands are met. My poll for you is this: does saying to someone, remove the copyright strike or I will release the info I have, info being compromising info that has no basis of fact, that has the ability to damage one's reputation if the demand is not met? 88% of you say yes. 12% of you say no. 532 people. 532 people. 532. And 88% of them think you're wrong. But here you are. You're still sitting there making fun of my makeup, making fun of everything you can find because it sucks to be wrong and you know it. Next question is, all I said is if he didn't remove the copyright strike that I was going to release the emails from Julie. Why did Roadhog really have Julie on? A, because he was mad Todd didn't remove the strike. B, because he cared about Julie's story and he wanted to give her a voice because, women's rights and feminism and whatnot. Or the third one is 50% is because he cared about Julie's story and 50% because he wanted to get back at Todd. Now, does anybody want to take a guess as to what the overwhelming majority of you said? Yup, that's right. Because he was mad Todd didn't remove his strike. 74% of you. Okay? So again, you can be mad at me all you want, Mr. Roadhog. I played your voice. I showed your proof. I showed your video. And all these people still think you are wrong. And the only way to make it right is to bring up irrelevant things like my past and, one time at band camp. And I get it, dude. I get it. Do what you gotta do. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Okay? Anyways, my people, it has been a pleasure. Okay? It really has. I'm sorry if I missed anything in the chat. I mean, I've been trying to keep checking here and there once in a while, but I am going to go back and read the chat, by the way. I always go back and read the chat because it's hard for me to focus on it all the time. And I want to make sure I didn't miss anything important, so I always go back and read it. Anyways, hashtag cohesive argument, please. Thank you. Okay. To my moderators, you guys are awesome. Oh, by the way, Friday we're gonna do my 1 year anniversary. Yeah, 320 in the chat. Hit that thumbs up, please. Yeah, 320 in the chat. Hit that thumbs up before you go, please, and come back on Friday. On Friday, because we're gonna have a celebration stream for my 1 year. And I think, you know what? I think we'll do chat polls. We'll play a couple of fun chat poll games and things like that. So, but anyways, yeah. Well, thank you, Midnight. I did too. I really wish that this was more of an intelligent, back and forth. I feel like the longer I interact with this person, that I'm just devolving. But hey, this time tomorrow, colors and numbers, my people. Bring your finger paints, okay? Anyways, thank you, Ginger. That's really nice of you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. All right, everybody. I'll see you soon, okay? Stay away from the scary animal in the corner.